Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Welcome. If this is your first time, I love to do these readings for you. I love to do these for us again, from Divine's lips to my ears to you, bringing you these inspirational, motivational messages to keep your spirit up. Again, most of the times we're told the negatives, and so we are not told as to our given compliments, as to the wonderful things you're doing and the qualities that you possess. And so this is what this message is all about. You know, what makes you stand out and why all eyes are on you. So it's like two in one: what makes you stand out and why all eyes are on you. So again, welcome if it's your first time. Returning soul tribers, new soul tribers, sending you the purest of love and light wherever you are. You are blessed, you're highly favored. God is for you, for us. Who can be against us? And again, we're on top and we're going higher. So the first card that came out is Sovereign. Sovereign, look at you. You are royalty. You are royalty. This is what makes you stand out. This is why all eyes are on you. You are regal. You look different. You don't fit in. You're out of this world. I mean, people can tell that there is something different about you. I mean, it doesn't matter what you think, but there is something about you. And for a lot of you, you carry yourself like this. You hold yourself like this. If not, you need to, because you're definitely royalty. You are from a royal lineage. You are blessed. Again, you are highly favored. You are chosen one. And for some of you, you may love the color purple as well. I mean, you are loved. You are loved by divine with all of these hearts there. You need to know that you're loved. For a lot of you, you're loving on yourself, and people are seeing that as well. You know, the way you're taking care of yourself, you're prioritizing yourself. You require and desire only the best, because only the best is good enough. So it's this sovereign, this regal. Again, you don't fit in. You're like a unicorn. You bedazzle. When you walk away, people tend to think about, like, or they ask themselves, like, who is this? You know, it's like there is none like you. None like you. Change. Absolutely. And we are the sign of change. Yeah, a lot of you, whether this is in love, in life, in business, you embrace change, even though you're a fixed sign. But it's like, if it means this is going to bring me the best, if it means that this is going to bring me my peace, it's like, bring it on. Let the tower fall. Let it fall. You embrace change. You love change. You don't mind, even if it's painful. But if it's, again, for the greater good, you know, it's like, let it rain. I love this for you. Wow. Release. Release. So a lot of you at this time, you are releasing. Some of you may love gazing, looking at the stars as well. You may be out in nature. This is why all eyes are on you. You're spending quality time by yourself, probably meditating. For a lot of you, you're releasing people, places, and things that no longer serves you. And it shows, because again, with the first card there as regal, it's like, now you realize in your worth that not everybody should be or is required to have a seat at your table. You are one of a kind. I love this for you. And you're forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and you're just loving yourself and taking it all in at the same time, embracing who you are. For a lot of you, you're in your power. Like I said, good girl is like no more. You've taken your power back. Again, with the sovereign there, it's like, now you know who you are. You're not in an identity crisis anymore. It's like, now you can take your rightful place at the table. It's almost like you get like this epiphany. It's like this awakening, like, oh my goodness, this is who I am. This is who I am. It's like, no wonder I have been different. No wonder I have been unique. And people have taken my kindness for weakness, because maybe at some point you were a good girl, a good guy, in the sense that you try to please people, you prioritize people, you put them ahead of you. And now it's like, no, I deserve to be loved. You know, it's like good girl, good guy finish last. And now it's like you're embracing change. It's like, let the tower fall. Let whomever, whatever is supposed to be out of my life, I am releasing them so that the new can come in. And so you're releasing, it's like you're cleansing, you're detoxing, you're cutting cords and soul ties, toxic people from out of your life. And you're embracing this change, because now you're able to love on yourself. And now that you put yourself first, yeah, you feel like royalty. You know you're royalty. Yeah, risk. You're a risk taker. You gamble. You don't mind. For a lot of you, with all these stars and rainbows, it's like your faith in divine. It's like you will risk it all also for divine. You're not afraid. You will follow your intuition. You trust your intuition even when others doubt you. You're willing to take a chance. And this is under the change card. It's like, what other people wouldn't do, you're willing to take the risk. You're willing to walk away from, like I said, people, places, jobs, things that people hold so tightly to. It's like, I know who I am. It's like, it doesn't matter. It's like nothing scares me anymore, because now I am in my power. I know that I'm not alone. You're not alone. And it's like you're not afraid to do the work too. For some people, they may just rely on luck and, just go with the flow. You know that it takes work for you to do what you need to do, for you to get where you need to be. And you're not afraid to put the work in. You're not afraid to step out in faith, by faith, with divine. So you're trusting God in whatever decision you're making, because again, with the release and the change, a lot of you're making drastic changes. This is why you stand out. This is why all eyes are on you, because again, people are probably, they would be scared to do the things that you are doing. Action. And it's so funny, it was at the top of the deck and then I shuffled and it came back out again. So yeah, you're not afraid to take action. You're not afraid to, again, release people, places, and things. If it means that it's going to lighten your load so that you can get to where you need to go. Because see here, it's magical. It's like there's a whole new world on the other side. And it's like for a lot of you, you've come to the realization that people, places, and things are probably holding you back. And you're like, you know what? I need to make a change. In order for me to do this, it's like action speaks louder than words. So you're willing, some of you, you're praying, you're meditating, you're looking up at the stars, you're out, and you're just asking divine as to what action you should take in order for you to go to the next level. It's your happiness. It's your happiness. It's like you are embracing who you are. I mean, it's like, look at her. It's like your shadow side and your light side. You have come to embrace both sides of you, accept who you are. And the beauty about that is that once you embrace your dark side and your light side, it's like nobody can tell you who you are. You already know who you are. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you know your flaws, you know what you need to work on. And so you're not easily triggered. So it's like you're looking at yourself. The light side, you're looking at yourself, your shadow side, and you're just smiling like, I love you. I embrace you. I accept you. Because over here, it's like this side that is sad, where maybe the mistakes, the regrets, whatever it is, your hang-ups. But in the light side, where you're now healed, because you release things, you change things, is like now you can look at your past and you can smile. Now you can look at your past and it's like it doesn't define who I am. It's a new day. It's a new day. I love it for you. I love it for you. I love it for us. It's your energy. It's your energy. It's your energy, and energy is everything. Whatever you do, you put your energy in it. Whatever, when you go around people, you heal people, your warmth, your love. People love to be around you as well. For a lot of you, you're very kind. This is what makes you stand out. This is why all eyes are on you. You don't mind sharing. And when you, like, for example, if you prepare a meal, it's like the taste of it is because you put your heart in it. You know, it's because you put love in it. Like the song says, little is much when God is in it. I mean, it's just whatever you do, you make people feel at home. And this is why a lot of you, you know, you're releasing. Is like now you have your cup. You're only giving it to people who are deserving of it. You're stop being a good girl, good guy. You made the changes. You took the risk. This is like the fool's journey, that leap of faith. Because you were willing to release what no longer served you as you took this elevator. Whatever was thrown at you is like your haters become your elevator, your stairway to your next level, your blessing. Surprise! Yes, so some of you, maybe you're getting a surprise, something that you don't know about. Maybe divine is surprising you again. This is like a magical box. You know, just, and again, God takes care of his own. This is why all eyes are on you. And this is why you stand out, because people are seeing how the blessings that are coming in your life. And again, if people are not careful, they could be jealous of all of these, but it's because you were willing to do the work. Because see, when you're in your shadow side, you know, out there doing all of these things, you didn't know who you are. But it wasn't until you realized that, you know what, I'm going to shed this good girl, but this good girl, good guy attitude, and people hurt you too much. This is why you decide, like, no more, no more. I am taking my power back. That probably sent you into your healing, where you created a tower, divine caused a tower. You had to walk away from people. People walked away from you, and you were willing to release. You did the hard work. Forgiveness is the hard part. That people don't want to go back in their dark side to forgive themselves, forgive others, and you did the healing. And as a result of that, you realize that you are royalty. Now you know your purpose in this life. You know why you're here. And now you're blessing others with your energy, those who are deserving of it. You're loving on, whether it's your family, your career, your job, you're self-employed. You're pouring back into yourself here. And as a result of that, divine is surprising you with blessings, with gifts. Why? Because you are blessed and highly favored. And so it's like along your journey, little nuggets are put in your way. People, places, you get favors. People open the door, somebody pay for something, people give you something, something comes in the mail. Out of the blue, divine gives you surprises. I love this. Why? Because you now love yourself. Self-love. It's like now you don't mind. You can celebrate. Now you're eating your own cake. I mean, it's so funny because on this card, it's like a plate with the good girl. Is like no more. No more you're serving people. Now you're serving yourself. And people may say you're selfish, because you are given to yourself. You know your worth, self-worth, self-love. It's like now you're putting out the best. Look, these are like gold, silver, you know, it's like you're putting out the best for yourself now. Whereas in the past, you were giving everything away. You're giving everything away. See, now you're inviting love, peace, joy, beauty, all of this stuff. It's like your affirmations. You're speaking life into yourself, and it is showing. It is showing because you're glowing, you're radiating, guys. You're handsome. People are seeing it. Yeah, it's your abundance. It's your abundance. People are looking at you. You look like money. You smell like money. Again, it doesn't matter if your bank book says it, but when you step out of your door, out of your house, your car, wherever you reach, people look at you and they believe that you're somebody who is abundant, and it's your ease. You know, it's like the song, nice and easy. It's like easy like Sunday morning. You're just going with the flow. For some of you, spring, you love to wear pink. You're just going with the flow. This is why all eyes are on you, and this is why you stand out. I love it for you. You're also an excellent listener. You're a friend. You're a real friend, a friend for life. Ride or die. You listen to a lot of people's complaints. They cry on your shoulder. People feel comfortable sharing with you as well what they're going through, and you give great advice. You give great advice. You are the best friend, a best friend. Anybody, anything people tell you, you keep it for life. That secret, it goes with you. And so people look at you as a good confidant. I love it for you. I love it for us. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care and be blessed.